Final game of what has already been a great road trip for this team, and they'll try to pick up a couple more points tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Thunderbirds take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, off the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post.
Stones him with the blocker.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Phantoms have it against the wall. Springfield's got it now. With the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Phantoms win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, sauce up waffles for dinner with that stop.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. If you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Feed to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot, and there's the save. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Allen. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Turns another aside. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around. It's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. The Phantoms win the draw. And he takes the dish. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Phantoms take possession off the faceoff. Comes up with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Pass in front. They score! There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
And serves up a little knock on the play. Quick feed to Bush. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a shot. Stuffs him again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck behind the net. And that was stopped. Quick cross-ice pass to Masters. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Kennens has it and freezes the play. Off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck over. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the players anytime during the game.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Phantoms are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pass stolen in the open ice. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Thunderbirds have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
And they cough it up at center. Scoops up the puck now. Gains the zone from the right. Into the corner now. Takes the feed. He scores! Lehigh Valley's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's to continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the face-off. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed down low. The Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. The Phantoms hope to go on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Big time stop there. Sullivan's got it in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Allen. Williams has it at center ice. Fires it on net. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. And that's off a stick. Steps inside the line. Quick shot. Scores! Springfield's won the faceoff at center. Trying to engage a little physicality here. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Springfield's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, look at this chance. Harding's taking the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, the Thunderbirds have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. They win the face-off here at their own end and take possession. Springfield's got him along the wall. There's a firm collision. Tries to get it over to Harding. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. into the offensive zone down the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lowers the boom with that hit. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. The Phantoms have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Phantoms are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Stones him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Andonovski. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Phantoms win the draw. That knocks it off the puck. Dishes it to Del Mastro. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Lagina.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Huge steal at his own end. Springfield's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Lagina's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Stick save and a beaut. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Lehigh Valley's trailing by 1. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes it to Doc. Great pass from the left wing. And a textbook pad save there. The Phantoms need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Ahead of steam now towards the front. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and there's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Lehigh Valley's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Springfield's got it in their own zone. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. There's a shot! The save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Hartford's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Masters. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
The Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. And you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Picked up along the boards by Gustafson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Motion to Nancy. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends a pass over. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Here in the later stages of this period, Lehigh Valley's got a one-goal lead. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Broken up by Allen. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Phantoms been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Lehigh Valley's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Denies him on the slapper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. Springfield's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From behind the net. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And that one's turned away. Springfield's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick pass to Antonovsky. Empty net scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James, the insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Lehigh Valley's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. That's all she wrote from this one. Springfield's got a lot of soul-searching after that third period meltdown tonight, Cheryl.
When you're playing against elite players, you got to start strong, but you got to finish strong, James. And this was a tale of three different stories, and that third period is one that they'll want to put away behind them.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.